Hi, welcome to Shoots and Stars. It's located in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and it has a slide. Let me show you a slide in the middle of the cabin, and there's 3 floors here, so you can bring a whole bunch of people. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It holds up to 32 people, sleeps 32 people, and one of the favorite dips here is the street corn dip. It is super good, super easy. You can prepare it. You can even pre-do stuff. Like I always do the cilantro. I already cut it up, ready to go. So I just have to throw stuff in. And you put it in a crock pot, which is already here, and up in the cabinet above the refrigerator typically. And you have a dip. You can just make it and people eat off of it and it's nice and it's just whatever. So this is not a doubled recipe. This is just a smaller one. Probably don't need a big crock pot like this. And if you have a lot of people, I would do two, double the recipe. But anyways, let's get started. So you start off with a brick of cream cheese. You just put it in the bottom of the crock pot. Now, I meant to spray it, so I'll do that. I always spray the crock pot. So those are things that wouldn't be here, like the spray and obviously your ingredients. But everything else, cooking-wise, pretty much here, which is nice. So you just layer your crock pot with cream cheese. And then, all right, then we're going to add 2 cans of the steam crisp Mexican corn. If you can't find it, they do have it at, I think it's called Purettes. I don't know. It's a little grocery store, really cute, just a couple miles down. So 2 of these, and just throw it in, drain them. Then you put your 8-ounce pepper jack cheese. Now you can shred your own or buy it shredded. And your bunch of cilantro. So you just do a bunch and, not like a bunch, but like a bunch. Chop it up as small as you want. Put that in. I always put a little extra because I do like, well, I'm always extra, but I do like cilantro. It's so good. Then you put 1/2 cup of sour cream, which I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to measure with my heart. Put it in. So I put probably nearly a cup, but I will give you the recipe. And then Tajiin seasoning. Now, it doesn't say how much Tajiin seasoning, but you just put what you think, you know. It's not spicy. It just has a really good flavor to it. And so put what you think. So now it looks like this. Isn't that simple? So simple. All right. And you put it in the crock pot and you just let it go. Now, if you are someone like me that forgets to prepare and have it done, or you're like on the spur of the moment, you're like, we need dip. You can throw the crock pot if you want in the microwave. There's a big enough microwave. It'll heat it and whatever, and then throw it in throw it in your warmer. It'll be fine. So let's get this going and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all mixed in. Okay, so I did put it in the microwave for 6 minutes. And now you're gonna stir it to get it all combined. And I may put it in for another, I'll tell you though. You smell all those flavors. They're so good. You really want to stir in that cream cheese. And this would not be the ideal crock pot. This is kind of big, but if you're making like a couple batches, this would be perfect. All right. So it's hot. You kind of put it, like smooth it down like that. Then you're going to add a little more Tajiin to the top. And then you're going to add the Cojita Mexican Feta crumbles. You're going to add that to the top because we're not going to stir anymore. Just going to put it on top, get it ready, and then we're going to put it in the crock pot. It'll be all ready. And you can add I'm adding a ton, but you don't have to add that much. Okay. And then it looks like this. put it in the crock pot. Your dip is done. And I serve it with scoop because I think it's the best. Okay, I did put it back in the microwave for like 3 minutes just to get it all warm. And as it's on warm on the crock pot, it'll melt down the crumbles. But look at that. With some scoops. So good. So we're going to try it and make sure it tastes good. So good. If you want to add more tahini, you certainly can. Okay, try it. It's one of our favorites here at the cabin. If you would like to rent this cabin, or they have another cabin, which is a treehouse cabin, which is like for a couple or just a single person, a honeymoon suite. It's beautiful. You got to get on. And then they have the Lookout, which is sleeps 11 people. Super cute. Lots of ladder or slides and different activities to do with the kids, or just as a place to gather with quite a few people. It is www.broken, BROKENBOWVACAY.com. And those are their 3 cabins that you can choose from to come out here and enjoy Broken Bow. There's so much stuff to do. I will have another video, probably on Facebook Reels, of all the stuff we were able to do for 4 days here. So take care, enjoy, and have a great day.